Oh, Sam's thing is that he's off mic today.
Oh, sorry, I'm third mic. I've been demoted. I'm in the middle chair. They put me in my, quote, pig pen, because that's where pigs go. So, yeah, I'm in the middle.
Kyle.
These 2 rooms that I provided. Here I am in this the chair hurts.
The chair kills.
It's stinging me. Becker, you know the chair hurts because you have a mystery bruise.
Yes.
Where do you think you got that from?
I don't know. I think maybe the massage chair worked one spot really hard.
Yeah, if your skin's made of Japanese handmade paper, I think that you were sitting in that chair wrapped in the auto auction for the last 24 hours, that your body developed what I like to call a skin spur.
Could be. It does.
Oh, hey.
I'm the Tasmanian Devil.
Whoa.
Remember when he and Bugs were dressed up like crisscross?
Yeah, and they would go back to back in airbrush T-shirts.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember.
I liked that. I didn't like when they made Bart smoke weed. I didn't like when they made Betty Boop be all tattooed up.
Yeah, I don't like when Tweety Bird has a face tattoo.
Actually, as I said it, I realized I do like when Betty Boop is all tatted up.
Yeah, because she's gettable.
It's hot.
Yeah. Regular Betty Boop, she's like way too powerful and like feminine. It's like I've never had a shot with her.
She was also
You give her a full throat.
Black.
That's right.
Yeah.
Glad they fixed that.
they edited that out, and they also got rid of her pimp.
What?
Betty Boop had a pimp?
Yeah, Betty Boop had a pimp in the early
Who was it?
A big...
The guy from Popeye who was like, I'll give you a hamburger today for a hamburger
that's
tomorrow. Wimpy, yeah. Wimpy, a.k.a. Pimpy.
Wimpy the Pimpy.
Why don't you give me some of that pussy today?
I'll pay you Tuesday.
I will never pay you because I own you, bitch. Look with your little 2-dimensional ass. You think you're going to be getting the money off that flat ass, bitch? No way. Pimpy keeps you safe in these streets. You got Daffy Duck coming up trying to get a free piece of that prize pussy? Wimpy going to step in, set him straight.
And this is the free episode, so maybe stop doing that voice.
It's accurate to the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just stick to third mic.
Ooh. Hey, Betty, I got Huey, Dewey, and Ludi lined up to pull a crazy train.
Dewey does it.
Donald gonna be watching. He'll be watching swimming in his money. He like to watch.
It made me think of the Boxcar Children.
Oh, they got in there.
Did you?
Oh, they lost their virginity like it to Betty Boop.
Or 9 of them?
Yeah. No, I
Were
didn't read
they a family
those.
that lived in a boxcar?
I think they were American gypsies.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
They were on the run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. From Pimpy.
Yeah.
Because he wanted his damn money.
He was only 13. He didn't know that there was going to be money owed. He just thought that she liked him.
I just thought she loved me. Bitch don't love no pimp.
I think they solved mysteries.
Boxcar Children?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'd end up in different places on account of hopping trains.
Mm-hmm. They wound up on Epstein's Island. They wound up at a Diddy party.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they wound up all the places. They did a Bill Gates seminar. He inoculated them, and their knees went backward. None of this is good. This is all bad for the algorithm. We're desperately trying to engage with the algorithm. Hence, I have my feet out. I'm doing the splits.
You're doing the voice.
I'm actually not in a chair. I'm being held in this position by the strength of my ankles.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Cram. Now, Becker, you're probably going to have to carry this one because you have a bunch of different nutrients because you had a big, tasty plate of food.
I'm so full.
Mm-hmm,
I'm
yeah.
actively trying not to fart right next to your head right now.
Fart.
Hey, who cares? I'm third mic. Do whatever you want to me.
Okay.
As long as I get my check.
You're not gonna.
I don't get any money from
You
this?
don't get a check.
Why do I do this pod?
We don't pay the guests.
What?
We don't pay the guests.
Oh, fuck. Well, this is a big opportunity. I'm glad you guys are having me.
Yeah, we have a lot of...
Look at this. Edit that out, Becker.
Come on, that's my thing.
My penis is out. You guys can't see in the edit, but yeah, I pulled my flag and it's at half mast like the POW flag in front of the Madison Capitol. What is that about?
I
Becker?
don't know. I was just about to say, what is that about?
Well,
It's always half-mast?
It is, yeah. I'm always half chub.
Until they come home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're never coming home.
All gave some. Some gave all.
Some
All
never
for
came
one.
home.
Some came prematurely.
Yeah. Some had to apologize with flowers. Some had to take their girlfriend to breakfast the next morning. Here's the thing. Becker, you saw that flag because you had carrots and you had pickles. How many pickles did you have over there?
Like 10 or 11.
Did you
What?
have one?
No, I didn't ask, and I didn't.
You didn't tell.
Yeah, I concentrated on my own food. I ordered my food. You're 0 for 2. No, I thought it was good what we got. We got pork schnitzel with some gravy and lemon. We had spätzle.
Yeah.
And they were both good, but Becker's plate was colorful, vibrant. It had pickled beets. It had
5
veg.
different types of pickled things, some sauerkraut on there, 2 kinds of kraut, sausages.
I thought we were
Meanwhile,
gonna get leftovers, but
I'm eating a roofing tile across from him. And he can't see me because his cheeks are closing his eyes. He's in such rhapsodic bliss from his meal.
Yeah, it was fucking good.
Fat guy plate envy might be the most shameful aspect of being who I am. I try to operate with a lot of integrity. I try not to fuck anyone over. I try to be a good husband. But man, when that pizza comes down and it's got 6 slices, I'm trying to get 3 somehow. You know? You know what I'm talking about.
pizza
This
man.
is your
Kevin
pod.
James talked about it.
No, I know, but I'm
Sweat
talking
the
of-
small stuff.
Plate
Yes,
envy.
what
I
minute?
get. When somebody has better food than you at a
Yes,
meal out, that is
yes.
rough.
Emmy will order a meal, and I'll be like, I remember my first fucking meal. And then it comes down, and it's perfect. And meanwhile, I'm over there with a hockey puck dipped in goo. And I'm just steaming the whole time.
She
Or
doesn't
Sophie,
share?
she'll give me a bite. But you know, she gives me a fucking inch. I'm going to take a whole damn yard.
Me and Megan like to split. We get 2 things that we both want. We split them evenly.
That's great. You guys have 3 restaurants. You know what you want from those places. I'm out in the world. I'm sampling off. I'm spinning the globe and sticking my finger in
went on
Ethiopian food.
We went on a big road trip.
Yeah.
We ate all kinds of stuff. Carl's Jr.
Hardee's.
Yeah, we crossed the Mississippi.
Yeah, you cross the international date
We
line.
got to have both.
In one day. You're like a sailor seeing the sunrise twice at the equator.
There's a Hardee's in South Dakota. Is that right? Some anomaly.
I don't know.
You know.
I have no idea.
You've been to Rapid City.
Is that
12
right? He says.
times.
And guess what? I didn't visit the Hardee's.
I think it's a Hardee's.
We had both growing up in Colorado Springs,
No,
and then
you
when
didn't.
Yeah, it was Shangri-La.
When I was in high school, they switched to all Carl's Jr.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was fast and loose until the 90s.
Yeah, there was no rules back then, man. There was red dye and everything. Powerade was in the water fountains at my school.
Ooh, Fruitopia machines.
I literally thought blue Powerade was just like water, and then I could have 8 of them in middle school. And then I went to a nutritionist, and they were like, "Hey, why don't you keep a food journal?" And it came back just sticky with blue liquid. Yeah, and they were like, "That's a lot of Powerades, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, it
Yeah, I'm
sure
trying to get
is."
big and strong.
Yeah, duh.
I'm doing great.
And I remember the lady went and got the amount
My
of
pee
sugar
is
that was
blue.
in one Powerade and weighed it out on a scale, and I was like, "And?" So I'm drinking water, getting strong, and taking in sugar? Yeah, okay, so I am smarter than you?
Makes me
Where's
funnier.
that degree from? Retard, idiot state? Because I'm 12. I'm walking on blue water, baby.
I know
Call me
everything.
Christ. Yeah. But yeah, when that plate hit the table, I'm still mad. We had to eat water gravy. I saved some mustards from the big pretzel. And I was like, this will make amends for not having any color on my plate. And then I sat down and I had that spätzle and the big old schnitzel, and Becker's over there putting together delightful little bites, a menagerie of this, a dollop of that, all on one fork. And I'm just
It's not like
pissed.
he ordered off of a hidden menu. You knew you could have that. I knew I could have it. I was like, I'll get the schnitzel.
I
And it was
have
pretty good.
an inordinate amount of confidence when I do anything.
That you're going to get the best
So I think, hey, if I'm ordering it, they're going to know to make it look good.
I think if we're at a place that's selling odd named meats, you should probably just do what I do in the future, because you seem disappointed anytime we're at an odd meat place and I go for it.
You know, Becker, it's one thing to have the better meal, but to fucking rub salt in my wound, that's fucked.
I just know
You're getting in the
weird
chair in a
meats.
minute.
I just know weird meats.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why you hang out with Lund and Carlos.
Yeah.
Becker did nail it according to our server, because he got 2 sausages and the guy goes, those are my top 2.
Well, that fucking prospector's been living in the bush for too long. Goddamn
Yeah.
Tommy Knocker couldn't get me any more water from the well. I wanted to kill him.
He did not want us to have more water. I
no.
think
He wanted to flip the booth.
they have to. The servers have to pay for all the water they serve.
Becker, something's happened up there. Super producer Becker. Hi, please delete all of your car pictures if you want to do a podcast. It's just sausages eating cars. Fuck. I downloaded too many new shoe Instagrams. Are we recording right now? No, well, this will be an edit, Becker.
Show me that smile again.
And we're back. Super producer Becker had too much hentai of cars eating sausages. So we're back in. We're good. Now you're on your phone. That's good. Becker has been out here in Madison.
Prowling.
Howling. And scowling at all the hot tail that's just abundant on these streets. College is back. Becker was like, I was like, hey, you want to come on the road and do some weekends? He said, sure. And then he Googled when the colleges were in session and how juicy the rumps were of the co-eds. And it looks like Madison was at the middle of that Venn diagram.
Everybody had a bunch of Christmas ham, Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah. Also, there was a bunch of ham on your amazing plate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They gave you ham with your sausage.
And at the bottom of the ham.
Shut up. Whatever you're about to say, just save yourself the
Bottom
pain.
of the ham, $10.
There was some rind. I love a good ham rind.
Oh, yeah. Skin.
The good skin, dude. Oh.
You're like the people in the border control show that try to smuggle in cow skin from Africa. That's you. That's you at the beer hall.
It was so good.
I hate this chair.
You sat in it.
I'm going to sit on the ground.
That would be funny.
Well, we couldn't do both of us in that bed because the hotel warned us we'd have to pay for damages.
They've got our credit cards.
Ours?
I gave mine over.
Did you?
Yeah, for one of the
that
rooms.
room? I'm going to order a bunch of room service, Becker.
Nice.
Yes.
What?
You can't have any.
Notice?
I don't know. You might be busy on that
Past
new
that.
app that's consumed your brain.
What?
I don't know. You woke up, you come in here, you sit down, and then you're playing Puzzle Piece again.
Yeah, colorblock jam.
Color block jam.
I think so.
He's
You should.
jamming on them blocks.
It'll
Quit
keep
jamming
me from
on the
getting
blocks.
dementia like my grandma.
No, well, it's just shapes and colors.
wanna
It's like what
see-
a baby learns.
I don't want to see babies on the ceiling fan. I don't want to creep out my my wife by saying, "When did we get angels?" I know we live in a church, but there sure are a lot of angels down here. And she's like, "Uh-oh, time to go to the gun store."
Yeah, time to have Carlos take you on a final walk in the desert. I think that you will not have dementia while you're still living in the church, I would hope.
That'd be nuts.
Yeah, if you got it in like the next month.
I go upstairs. God is up there.
Yeah. He's
going?
DJing. You're at a rave. Becker's in there with his little moisties.
Angels and demons grinding, bumping,
Yeah.
schlumping, crumping. Remember crumping?
Of course, who could forget?
Whoa, you immediately started
I
crumping.
know how to crump.
Whoa.
I thought it was going to take the world by storm.
It did, but for like a month, right?
It was
And then-
huge. It was, what, inner city youths in clown makeup? Just like,
Oh, the clown aspect was different, wasn't it?
I know, I think
Than
that was crumping. Crumping means clown. It's clown frumping.
Is that right, Becker?
There was clowns involved, and then Little
But
John
didn't have to.
went crunk instead of crump.
He co-opted it.
And then I think that was when we blew past that into the oh yeah era.
God, and that was
And then-
huge.
And then Sparks came along, the alcoholic energy drink.
I thought you meant Bubba.
No, Sparks.
Oh, yeah.
Was the God, it was like a brief moment in the sun. Everybody was hooked on it, and then I think it went away.
Yeah, because it kept killing children.
It slid into Four Loko.
Yeah, Four Loko came on. When Sparks hit the scene, I remember kids were stealing them from gas stations. Because it was what, like 8 cups of coffee and 5% liquor?
It's
Yeah.
probably 6.5 or something.
Dude, that was so foul.
I had a guy, an old timer at the gas
An
station
old head.
in Vegas, saw that I was buying it, and he goes, "Is that alcoholic energy drink?" I was like, "Yeah, Sparks. All the kids love it. It's the new Van Halen." And he was like, "It speeds you up, but it slows you down. Doesn't it just end up nothing happens? It's just like water?" And I was like, "Well, you
You
are
were
a
like-
chemist."
You were like, watch this, you old bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I flipped his truck. Yeah, I turned him into dust. I Hadoukened his ass.
Yeah. He was scared because he started crumping.
I did Blanca. I crouched and then started vibrating, and electricity came shooting out of me.
Maybe I should be in the chair forever. I can do cool act outs.
Yeah, you're a lot more mobile.
Yeah. T-Mobile.
This is good.
This is bad. I like this. Yeah.
This is the cool boss. Hey, come on in. Let's
Hey.
talk about your numbers.
Hey, those IPOs can wait. All right. We're
Spend a lot
talking
of
about
time
us.
at the copy machine, huh?
Yeah.
You know, those aren't free.
You got toner on your fingers. What's that about? Huh? You ever count money? I do. In this office all day. Why don't you come on in? Wear something a little more tight.
Tight suit. It's a guy.
Let's get that tie a little tighter. I want that face purple by 4 o'clock.
You're not in the NBA draft. I want you wearing a tight suit. I want it form-fitting.
And hey, sunglasses all the time. If you want to make partner in this candy store, McDonald's manager who has an office in the freezer. Hey, Tino, come on in.
In the freezer.
Yeah, he's just in there.
He's always sick.
Yeah, he's sneezing all the time. Hey, I noticed you're putting a lot of onion particles on the McChickens.
You got time to lean. You have time to clean.
Sorry, my nose is frozen solid. I have to breathe through my mouth. Now remember, it's 2 squirts of ketchup for every mustard.
2 to 1.
2 to 1, that's what I like.
McDonald's.
I ask for the ratio when I go in. Say, hey, can you
The
ratio me?
golden arches.
The
ratio.
golden mean, yeah.
Avogadro's number.
But no avocados.
No.
We don't do
McDonald's
guacamole
doesn't
here.
do guac.
No, it's a good times thing.
They never do.
Why would they do that?
Everything else does.
They don't need to do anything.
Carl's J.
Michael Jordan doesn't change his jersey number unless he's kicked out of the league.
Maybe BK doesn't do it. BK and McDonald's were like, no guac. They met in the middle of the desert, shook on it.
Yeah.
BK seasonally does guac.
They've done it. Okay, then never mind.
Wendy's
They broke
would
the
never
contract.
touch that shit.
Wendy's has guac all over the
No, they don't.
all over the place.
What?
They do.
Yeah, you can add guac at Wendy's.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
because they do like the
Chicken sandwich.
bacon ranch.
It's not.
here
It's not a guac plate. You don't need that. They have square patties.
That's true.
This is really pissing me off. I don't want Wendy's to have guac technology.
Dave Thomas was an adventurous man. He has
Dave-
baked potatoes, chili, guac.
Adventurous. Yeah. He was fucking Magellan serving baked potatoes to fat people in middle America. The man who dared to fly, Dave Thomas. He adopted Wendy so he could bang her.
Come on.
Did you know that? He was
No,
a
because
pederast.
it's made up.
I don't.
That was his
believe you.
biological daughter.
No, it wasn't.
He didn't. He actually went the opposite way. He didn't touch her at all.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
fucked her up.
His daughter actually adopted him. It's tough to know who saved who in this relationship. It's like a guy with a dog instead of a personality. Yeah. That's,
Who's that guy?
who
His
knows?
whole personality is his dog?
There's a lot of guys like that out
Yeah.
there.
No.
There's guys on this pod.
Shut up. Girl dad.
Becker has cars.
Shout out girl dads.
Yeah.
You hated that.
Girl, I hated
Was that
it.
2 days ago or
Hated
last
it.
weekend?
Yeah, that-
I mentioned being a girl dad.
That squeebed me out.
And you left the room.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I heard you punch something. I don't know if it was a wall or
Yeah.
a maid.
And then I ordered a bunch of creme brulee to the room without telling you. Put it on your card. Hey, it's me. Yeah, it's girl dad up in 926. Can I get a couple of sweet treats for me and my girls? You have girls up there? We know who you are. We know what you look like. Just send the desserts. What is this, Matlock? Becker's not watching you. What? I heard. I couldn't hear you, but I heard you light up. What? Is there a back-to-back?
I remembered Matlock's back.
Thank God.
That locks back. All right.
Yeah.
Becker, we were thinking that maybe we would help you get a little that sweet road tail.
You can scroll, but I don't know how we would convey it to the camera.
I'll show them.
We'll use
I'm
our
on
words.
wheels.
I don't know that we can just put
You don't know
people's
anything
dating profiles up on YouTube.
except for how to fucking fall ass backwards into a better order than me.
We can describe what they look like
Yeah.
with celebrities or historical figures.
Whoa.
She looks like John Leguizamo.
Look at Droopy Buckley.
Okay, Becker. It's weird you have a picture of Buckley on your phone.
She's here. She's cute. She looks kind of young. What is she, 23?
She was like 29.
She's cute?
This chick's
cute.
50.
What?
No good.
She looks like the Scream
I saw her
painting.
for 2 seconds.
This
Yeah.
girl's name is Fluffy.
Oh, wow.
She's showing you the left one. So that's cool.
Okay, I think you need to swipe yes on her.
I don't know if I could
Come on,
handle
think-
a fluffy.
She's a DEI lay.
She's into Bollywood, guys.
Oh shit, dude.
Into Bollywood.
Into
Yeah.
Bollywood.
You should say you're into ballin' good and then send her a picture AI generated of you slam dunking a basketball. You just spinning through the air. She's like, this is clearly fake. And you're like, I guess you don't know shit about fuck, do you, stupid? You want some of this sky cock or what? You can leave your hijab on. Becker, who else do you have over there?
Right now we've got Amber. She's 35. She looks
Pass.
like she'd beat
Next.
the shit out of me.
Let's see her.
Let's see her.
She was just very buff. Here, you go nuts.
Okay. Ooh, K. Ooh.
Every kiss begins with K.
That was a no.
Oh, I don't know how to use these.
To the right is yes. To the
Okay.
left is no.
Brandy's into non-smokers.
That Becker smokes so much.
This woman's name is Quinn, and it's a picture of her in her wedding
From
dress.
behind.
You tap on the right, it'll go to the next picture.
Tap on the right.
Yep.
I want to tap on this. It's her butt, folks. She's looking.
She must have been mangled. It's all of her pictures are from behind.
Oh
Yeah,
my
hide the
god!
face.
She doesn't have a face.
What the hell?
Her eyes exist on
without
different
a
planes.
face.
Why doesn't she let you see her face?
Because one eyeball's all the way up at the brow and one's all the way down on the
She's
cheekbone.
like
Also,
sloth.
you can't see her body either. It's like if you have a crazy huge ass and your face is hit with every ugly stick, it doesn't matter.
yeah,
Huh.
you really can't tell if she's got a butt. Her hair kind of hides the
Well,
line.
maybe we're looking at this wrong. Maybe she just has really long bangs.
Turn the phone around. Maybe her face is on the
Yeah.
other side.
Oh, there she is. Hey,
See?
Quinn.
One eye high, one eye low.
Whoa, she looks like
She's
Taft.
Picasso.
Okay, I'm going to give her a yes, Becker.
That's a no.
Whoops. Mandy, ooh, wearing sweatpants. That's a sure thing in my business. Yuck. Oh, no, she needs it. Non-smoker, loves dogs.
Girl dad.
Whoa.
For a girl dad.
Why does she look like this? Becker, this is your type.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Kind of trashy, huh?
Not even hot, just kind of trashy.
6 kids.
Whoa. She went to Vitterboro University.
3 baby daddy.
What's Vitterboro
She
all
says interests include sucking balls. Pass. Christy, oh yeah, she's ready to live a simple life and be treated like a queen.
She looks trad.
And then her next one says, "Cum pig extraordinaire." Make up your mind, Christy. You can't have it both ways. She's 5'3", Becker.
about? Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
She says she likes being groomed on Discords. She wants a long-term partner. Nope. Ooh, the McValue from McDonald's.
Swipe right.
Okay, how do I swipe right on this?
You literally just swipe right.
What the fuck? You get a sausage biscuit?
It's going to launch an app if you swipe right.
Okay. Nice. The address is invalid.
Okay.
Fuck, Becker. Okay, here's Kayla.
What's on her face?
A
Breeze right
fucking
strips?
IG filter? No.
No, why?
I don't want to hang out with a chick who thinks filters are cool.
Too bad. Ooh, Cammy living in her van.
Cammy, busted.
Yeah.
Ooh, this sucks. I am a seriously cheap date. Totally happy with McDonald's and a blanket for it. She just wants a warm place to stay, Becker.
Ugh.
I just want to come in from the cold.
Yeah.
Won't actively watch sports with you, but I will take off one item of clothing every time your team scores. Ah! It's
She's
Sarah!
Not 37.
Oh no!
She's 73.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a rough 37.
She loves vaccinations and monogamy. You're into one of those things.
He's into neither of them.
This woman's 37. That means I'm fucking 23.
Yeah. Dude.
Everybody's
Yuck.
lying on there.
Lisa fucking earlobe over here.
Whoa.
Huh. Yeah, Becker, she'll do for you.
She has glasses instead of a person.
Now here we go.
Claire.
Ciara,
Oh.
first of all.
I'm blind and you're covering
Ah,
part of
fuck. Her interests include literacy.
Jacking off.
Ciara is how you pronounce my name if you were wondering, LOL. If you like petite women, please keep scrolling because I got a whole lot of junk in my pussy. What? You can put that in there? Oh, yeah, Becker, this one's for you.
Sure.
She is ready to go. Pulverize that hoe is her song.
She's only 26.
Nice.
Leave her alone.
Becker doesn't care, historically.
He's 44.
36.
Jordan. Ooh, nice.
Cool shoulder.
Oh, yeah, she would give it to you. She lives in Crystal Lake.
X gonna give it to you.
She's into weightlifting, fishing, coffee, and DP. Excuse me, DQ. She loves ice cream.
Becker loves ice cream.
I do like ice cream.
She has kids, Becker.
No.
Yes.
No.
Amy!
Oh, the Riddler.
Oh my God.
It's like all the clown makeup wouldn't come off.
She's been crumping without makeup for a while. Yikes. She wandered out of the sea. Someone was ice fishing and caught her.
She put up so many pictures too.
Of her dogs. Yuck. No. This is the meanest thing we've ever done.
I mean, come on.
What?
It's okay. We're having fun.
Look at these.
We're riffing.
I'm the same, but my hair's different. I have one smile, and it's all gums.
How do you spell Tinder? I'm gonna see if it's in the App Store.
It's Grinder.
I think it's okay. It's okay to look. It's okay to be on a dating app and then just to talk and like try to get followers, right? Get numbers up for Soups on.
Yeah, you should just like post your special over and over
cock
again,
tease.
and then a couple pictures of you with the wrestling belt on, just flexing, and then put up a picture of you in Creech, but X out her face and write "dead" over her.
Put a big tombstone behind her.
Yeah,
head.
yeah. You should put "girl dad" and it's you and your dogs. And then they're like, "Whoa, I have kids too." And you're like, "Cool. What breed?"
They better be rescues. If you went to a fucking breeder, I'm not soaking your ass.
Now, Cheyenne here lives on a hobby farm and she loves horses, but she's also a Christian and she wants monogamy.
No.
Becker likes Christians.
Oh, Becker, she likes sushi. Pass. Anna, a feisty little dreamer. She's 3'6".
Nice.
Let's get her in here and we can. We'll
3'6".
Dude, if you hooked up with a dwarf, I would put a hole in the wall and I would watch. And I would pay for whatever had to be paid for. No, you know what I do? We have adjoining rooms here in Madison, and I would come in and I would act like I was your uncle with like dementia, and I'd come in and just like be in the room, and you'd be like, "Don't worry about it, don't worry about it." He's just looking for his teeth.
He doesn't know what's going on at all.
He doesn't know who he is.
You think he's
I'd be
still
like,
in Korea?
I'd be like, "Santa, your elves are feisty this time of year. What are you doing? You're keeping it warm, I see."
Should have done your color block jam.
I know.
Now, if Becker were to run into one of these lovely ladies,
Yeah.
I don't think that he would need any help getting hard. But if you're looking for a boost,
Well,
in the
maybe with
bedroom-
her.
Oh, she looks at your forehead. She can't make eye contact.
Oh, she's a forehead girl.
no.
She looks-
Oh.
No.
Little Stevie Ray Vaughan hat.
Yeah.
What is that?
Renaissance Fair.
Oh, Ren.
Yeah. She's wearing a Pied Piper.
I want to go to the Stimpy Fair. I don't want to go to the Ren Fair.
This is one of her
Whoa.
pictures.
Dude.
Poor girl.
That's
Oh,
wild.
no. Chomping on her own palm.
Another hat. A different
Tip of
crazy hat.
tip of the
Another
hat.
forehead stare too.
Hello,
It's a fedora.
milady. Yeah.
She hits you with a hello, milady. Like, what?
Somebody got her pregnant?
A bunch of people got her pregnant. Ooh, yes.
Yep.
That's all I need to see. Ooh, I'll take that too,
Yep.
girl. You know what?
No.
I'm getting hard right now
you're
as
out of
if I was
legs.
on Blue Chew.
No.
Oh.
It's as if you don't know anything about anything.
Is that not the sponsor?
No, obviously not. If you need a little help getting your prick harder than a rock, Hims is here to help with personalized ED treatments. From chewable hard mints to Viagra and Cialis, get what you need to get it on.
If you've got ED, you can't tell her to eat dick. Well, Hims will change that.
I'm bulimic. Everything is done online, so there are no awkward doctor's appointments and no long lines.
I hate those awkward doctor's appointments when I go in there and I show them just how soft I am and I say, "Make me hard." If you're a fucking doctor,
You're
why
not-
can't you make me
You're
hard?
not even hot.
Yeah.
Why would I come to you?
Yeah, what the hell? You're a dude. Let's see. Hold on. Turn around. Do a spin. All right. Okay.
How many kids do you have?
Why can't you make me hard, you fucking quack? Look, you old sawbones. I got one you can cut in half right here if you can just get it rigid.
To get started, just answer some questions on their website.
Why aren't I hard? I used to
wrong
be
with
hard
me?
all the time.
Am I gay?
I'm half a man. Why can't my boner get stiff anymore?
You answer a few questions on their website, and a medical
Are you hard?
provider
No!
will determine.
I'm not. Why would I be here? I'm logging in at the library. That's how hard I want to be. I'm at the library trying to get boner pills for some quack.
A medical provider will determine the right treatment option for you.
Betty Boop nudes.
Go in the mail.
They send them to
Betty
you in the
Boop with
mail.
tattoos. If this doesn't do it for you, find the nearest bridge. Either live under it or jump off of it.
They you answer some random innocuous questions, and then in the mail, you just receive a bunch of Shirley Temple magazines. They're like, based on our AI data scraping, we think this will do for you. You're like, what the fuck? I'm not a pervert. Lock the door. Hold on. Turn the lights off. Hey, honey, don't bother me. I'm beating.
They send you pictures of Betty Boop with tattoos and a gun. And if the Betty Boop tattoo pictures don't do it for you, you do whatever you want with them.
Yeah. You probably
'Cause
put
your
him.
life is over.
You probably put him up in your room, in your cell. I can't get hard.
If you're prescribed, your medication ships directly to you for free.
Thank God.
Start your free online visit today at hims.com/chubby. That's HIMS.com/chubby for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/chubby. The products mentioned are chewable, compounded products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Thank God it got really long and boring at the end.
Thank God that was all verbatim, so
Yeah.
that we couldn't riff. I'm surprised you didn't get in there.
Why would I get in there? I love hymns.
You got to spell it out for them. Because if all of a sudden your dick is the hardest it's ever been, you don't know where to go from there. Hims is not liable.
Dude, if you walked around soft for 3 years and out of nowhere you got just a fucking post hole digger, you would probably run for office. Hi, Democratic subcommittee of Madison, Wisconsin. I got something they can vote for. You just show them your rock hard cock.
There's change, you can believe it.
Look at that.
It's that thick.
Look at that. Yeah, it's huge. Look
Whoa.
at that.
I don't think that's allowed.
But you can't see the tip. You hold it like this, but you can't see the tip because it's just so thick but small.
Chode.
Yeah. Call it the crab apple. No, it's not a chode. It's not wider than it is long. It's just like dense.
Yeah.
It's exactly the right. You know what it is. You get
It's
it.
the answer.
God asked the question.
You got a little Allen Iverson down there. It's the answer.
Yeah. You have
Oh,
a
Hims.
You have a do-rag on your penis.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Baggy shorts. Wear them backwards like Taz.
Yeah.
Crisscross Taz.
Becker, why don't you invite one of those babes out to the show tonight? Say, hey, I'm in town. I represent a very powerful comedian.
They have to match with me too, Sam.
Oh, what's yours look like?
I don't know. Also, we're in a college town with a bunch of hot dudes. So
Yeah, but they don't need these loser apps.
They've run through the hot dudes.
Yeah.
They want something else. They want somebody that they can talk to.
Yeah.
They want somebody that smokes a lot because it kind of shows that you're
I have
crazy.
11 likes, but I don't want to pay for the app because that seems extra sad.
What do you mean?
I can't see the people who've liked
I'll
me
pay
that
for it.
I haven't seen
I'll
yet.
pay for it. I have cash.
Shove the cash into your phone.
Yeah.
It's $40.
Yeah, don't you? How much is pussy worth to you, buddy?
Not $40.
What?
What's free? If you match, then you can message each other?
Yeah, like if I clicked on this, it'd show me the 11 local girls.
Dude, I want to see that. I'll give you $40 cash. I want to see what it looks like. We'll write it off to the pot
I
expenses.
think it's stupid.
I know you think it's stupid, but guess what's not stupid?
These apps are
Gash.
mostly bots. This is all bait to sell us that
Well, I
ad
know a
for-
certain little boy who wanted to go out of his way to see a big old robot in Japan. So if you have a chance to hook up with a real-life Gundam, I think you should do it. Your brain.
It's just a profile and it's a Gundam, and the guys.
Becker
can't
comes
get
in his
enough.
pants.
That would rule.
Oh, I don't need hymns.
Mission accomplished.
Squishing accomplished.
Oh yeah.
Houston, we have a cum stain.
Flip the mattress.
Yeah, I think you get on there, Becker.
I've been swiping. We'll see what happens tonight.
Nothing's
No
gonna
matches
happen.
so
I don't
far.
think I'd bring a girl back anyway. I want to giggle and do nothing.
Oh my god, dude. Well, guess what? Tonight, after the last show, I'm not going to talk to you unless
Yeah.
you got a mouthful of pussy.
We're gonna lock the partition.
We have
we
a
have to
good
be up
system over there. Me and Lund are sleeping in the other room, and then
Mhm.
Becker sleeps in here. And then when Lund starts
Sawing
snoring
logs.
so fucking much, I go sleep in the hallway.
There's a nice
Great.
couch out there.
I feel like Betty Boop, and I got Pimpy sleeping in the other room. You go sleep in the bathtub, bitch. Porcelain skin on porcelain? That ain't no thing. Yeah. But we have a rule that we can enter Becker's room whenever we want through the adjoining door. We have in and out access. He's not allowed to come over there unless invited. It's called the vampire paradox.
I think it's a good rule.
It's a great rule. He needs fucking firm regimentation. That's the thing about him.
You said that yesterday you had to wake me up a couple times. Last night, did you wake me up a couple times?
No,
But I was snoring.
you were snoring horrifically.
I thought you said you figured it out. You just had to shove me a little bit or whatever, and I would
Yeah,
stop.
but one of the times that I shoved you in your sleep, you bit my hand. Now, were my fingers in your mouth? Sure. I was trying to do an epiglottal hold.
Prove
I was
it.
trying to mandible claw you.
Mandible.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you didn't snore last night at all.
Weird. Mm-hmm. That's good. But you were still pissed at me when we woke up.
I wasn't pissed. I wasn't pissed until Becker had that rainbow plate, and I'm over there eating a fucking brown hubcap. And he keeps going, "Oh, this fucks."
It was so good.
And then that goddamn hillbilly wouldn't bring me a pitcher of water because he wanted to get his 10% out of the fucking farmer's table celebrating their birthday cake.
I hadn't thought about it in a while, but I do know that some places the servers are trying to get you drunk and they want you to have 6 beers even though it's 1:30 p.m.
Yeah, and the beers are big enough to baptize a baby in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we got 3 waters, 1 coffee, I think we got moved to the bottom of the fucking queue for serverly attention.
Yeah, it's
And
okay. I ordered a half a pretzel. I did my dance. You know, that's the equivalent of getting some beers.
Spent a bunch of money.
Of course, because we're eating in America.
That pretzel was nuts.
The pretzel was actually dough, stupid.
It was so big.
You think it was made of nuts? Give me 40
That would be
bucks.
good.
Give me $40 and I'll get you laid tonight. How about that? I bet I could get on stage. You know what, Becker? Late show tonight, I'm going to auction you off.
Okay.
I'm bringing you on stage. I'm going to say, hey, we got some prime Colorado meat coming to town. This guy gets so hard that you can hear it.
Yeah. He takes hymns.
Well, see, I don't need hymns, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't use it.
I should probably use it.
Why?
I don't think it could even.
My body's
help.
been weird lately.
Yeah, nothing will move that needle.
It's retired.
Becker, you haven't been getting hard?
I have been, just not consistently. My nutrition's been weird. I've been keeping food down for like 2 weeks, though, so I bet I'd get good and hard now.
Let's prove it.
Yeah, Becker, go in the bathroom. And how much time do we have left? Okay, about 20 minutes. You have 19 minutes to get as hard as you've ever been. I will go get some horseshoes from the lobby, and we'll have you lay on your back. I'll see if I can get some ringers out of that thing. That'd be fun. Guy with a huge cock. You bring him to a barbecue.
Lay down in the grass over there.
Hey, Serge.
I thought we were playing bags.
We are.
We kind of are.
Yeah.
Yeah, lay down. wiggle those shorts down to your knees.
Becker, why don't you get on all fours across the beds to show people your pouch?
It's not on the free one.
Oh, okay, sure. I
Yeah.
forgot. You have humility now.
No, I've always been weird about being naked in front of people.
Becker, looks like you got 18 minutes now.
This is the time you could be working your shaft.
Yeah, go in there.
Oh yeah. What about this?
Okay.
I mean, it's the opposite of what we've been talking about.
Okay.
But I told you last night, on my flight here, there was a very small child in the middle seat in front of me. And she looked back at me a couple times. She was very cute. Her parents were very nice. And she had a coloring book, and she was going back and forth between watching cartoons and coloring. And then
Sounds like my wife.
Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, he had college kids
Ooh.
doing coloring books next to him.
Coloring books are back in a big way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I saw this young girl. She was probably 3. She was on a page of the coloring book that said, fill in numbers 1 through 6 or whatever. She starts off, killing it. 1, nails it.
Go to.
The 2 looks like a backwards S, but it's a 2.
That counts.
Yeah, it's fine. She'll figure that one out. But then 3, 3 went off the rails. She basically did the same kind of 2, and then you could tell as she got to the end of it, she knew she fucked up. And so she just started kind of continuing to squiggle down a little bit. And it was so funny to me. I just pictured her
looks around,
drawing the 3 and being like, fuck. Looks back at the 2. She's like, God damn it. Takes her glasses off.
Yeah.
Just fucking starts rubbing the bridge of her nose.
sips her cocoa.
God, fuck. Mom's going to be pissed about this.
She rips the sheet out and just eats it.
Oh, man.
She
it got
offers
me
you
good.
half.
Yeah. She just take this.
Eat it.
Shut up.
Eat it.
Just
Eat it
take
big. Eat it big. It's... I listen to the pod. I'm a big Susu guy. Eat it big. Yeah, it is funny to think of a little girl just stressed, trying to get to 6. 1, big crayon. Done it again. Okay. Cracks her knuckles. All right, 3.
I'm going to be watching PG movies by Friday.
She calls the flight attendant. She accuses you of diddling her. Honey.
Big distraction. Yeah.
Honey, why couldn't you write your 3s? This man goosed me.
This man was breathing right on the back of my neck.
Yeah, this guy who had a second entree.
This guy biting my ass. He was sniffing me. He smelled me.
Becker, 16 minutes.
He's hard. He's actually
Okay.
really hard.
Lean your head back.
Shut up. I don't like that. Lean your head back.
He's got a bed of nails for you to lay on. You Indian fuck.
One big spike. I did a commercial with some Lions guys.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about
No,
it.
we don't have to. All these podcasts, they're like, yeah, I live this life that I want to discuss. No. That's not what this is about.
We get on Tinder.
It's about getting Becker laid,
We
man.
get on Tinder and laugh at people's gums and teeth and hair.
Their eye to nose ratio.
The fact that they don't have a face, or if they do, it's so fucked that even a horny dude would not swipe.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't.
literally, what happened to you?
It was like 4 pictures, no face.
Chemical
It's
burn?
illegal, isn't it?
Maybe she has that weird rodential, squish face, where it's like the nose is in the nostrils. You know what I mean? It's like indented in.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. She clearly was hit.
She
If
looked
she
like
wouldn't.
long legs.
Yeah, long legs. Good movie until the last hour and a half.
There's also
It starts off good,
Oh, yeah.
and then I fell asleep. Megan was like, "It was trash."
Megan was like, "Wake up, please, please." She's holding a mirror up to your nose. The dogs are shitting little
legally
nuggets
dead.
into your butt. Becker, what did you have?
I was just gonna say there's also the phenomenon of like women who are cheating who just don't put their face on the app.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "I know that calf tattoo. That's my
his
fucking name."
Danny.
How many other Gwades are out there?
Wait. Holy shit.
Gwade's girl.
Why? Why? It's more distinctive than your forgettable face. You might as well show your face. I might have scrolled right by. But I see Gwade's girl. I know who that is.
Why is he on there too?
I know my own name. They have a bad relationship.
Right,
They should have
yeah.
broken up long ago.
Yeah, it's tough to be with Gwade. His name's Gwade.
He asks a lot of
He's
his partner. He's a girl dad.
Hey, can you call me Gwade?
It's a full-time job.
Becker, what's your name on there? Is it JB?
Jake.
You should go by JB. You should go by JB from CB.
It just shows your first name.
I'd put your first name as Becker.
Yeah.
Becker.
I think women. If you want to get girls, go by Jake. If you want to get a woman, go by Becker.
There's a lot of
It
women lining
aggregates
up.
off the name you use on Facebook.
Oh shit!
Change it on Facebook.
That's what
to
people-
Becker Jake.
People can go to your profile,
No, it's just all interlinked.
huh? Like Starlink,
Exactly.
Elon Musk.
The muskiest.
I
Musk
musk
ox.
till I busk.
I would like to know what your hit ratio is on there.
Oh,
What's,
it's
what's your
bad.
kill count?
You talk to anybody?
No,
Never.
not since I moved to Trinidad.
Who's in your headshot with you? Is it a picture of like you and Kevin Hart?
I genuinely don't know.
It's probably you and Rob
Ari
Corddry.
Shafir.
I probably haven't updated it.
It's you and Carlos, and people are like, "Which one is he?" Hopefully, it's not the old Mexican woman.
Hopefully it's not the werewolf.
Yeah.
Latino werewolf.
Hopefully, it's not El Lobo Loco.
I keep thinking of
Hombre Grease.
Dwayne Gwade. His jersey says Gwade on the back. Everybody's rocking a Gwade jersey.
That's all it takes is one guy with a dumb name to break through, and then everyone's got that name.
Well, and speaking of dumb name, like Dwayne is spelled DWYANE.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's spelled like Wayne with a D.
That's Dwayne.
Isn't it spelled like Dwayne Wayne?
It's spelled like Dwayne.
Dwayne is DWAYNE.
Yeah, like the word
But
Wayne.
His is
Wasn't it spelled goofy on the Cosby Show?
his is DWYANE, like Dwayne.
DWY.
Dwayne.
That's Dwayne Wade?
DWY.
Oh, that sucks. It's Dwayne.
His mom fucked it up and then was like, "No,
It's fine.
that's what I wanted it to be. It's a family name."
I was trying to name him Gwade. I want him to be Gwade Wade.
Gwayne Gwade.
Yeah, that's the name the character spelled it on Different World.
Oh,
And his mom was probably the right age. and
Into it.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's
It's a cultural thing.
And his name was Dwayne Wayne
Dwayne Wayne.
instead of Dwayne Wade.
Is that Kadeem Hardison?
I believe that is correct. Yep, Kadeem Hardison. Good job.
Kadeem. Another crazy name. You got Kareem holding it down. It's catching fire.
Kareem of the crop.
That's right.
What,
And then
you're
all
the
of a sudden,
Kadeem of the Dwap? Grow up. I'm going to go to the...
Now, how do you
to
think
the
this
base.
middle name is
Dwa.
pronounced, Sam? Cleophas? Dwayne Cleophas Wade?
Oh, Cleophas.
Cleophas.
Yeah, that's a classic
like
like
a
southern black name.
Bocephus.
Yeah, Cleophas. Cleophas. Clean out those chicken cages.
2 more shows tonight. Madison. One of the best clubs doing it.
Yeah.
Nice to feel some goddamn respect.
I need to refine the juice.
You did last night. You did an hour 5.
No, I know. Like I just need to. Cause sometimes you get up there and you're just like
They charged you
saying
rent
the
for
funny
being up
things.
there.
Yeah, I know.
Last night, Late Show was a really good show.
Yeah, I know. But the first show, I was just up there like a fucking sleepwalker.
They didn't suck your dick until it came off. And so you're like, why do I even do this? It must have been good. Oh, you were saying you were going through the motions.
Well,
You
Rich
weren't-
was like, yeah, the host was like, yeah, it was like when at the end of the show when I said, "Do you have a good time?" It was like when Louis was here, the walls rattled. And I was like, well, I didn't feel shit.
I'm already dead.
Yeah, hey, I'm already up here trying to sell tote bags. I fucked. For me, it was just a Tuesday.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
it's
M.
Saturday.
You're M. Bison.
I am.
But yeah, the Late Show, everybody was having to wait for laughter to die down.
Yeah.
It ruled.
Becker didn't get up there. Becker, tonight, Late Show, you're going up. So just be okay with that.
Okay.
I'm I'm gonna call you up right during check drop. I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys fans of the pod?" Some guys like, "What? What's pod? You live in a pod?"
I smoke pod.
Yeah, I love
He thinks
pod.
it's pod, not pot.
More like, I'm a fan of Pud. It's a gay guy.
I smoke pod every day.
Yeah, I'm high on pod right now. Like, well, if you like pod or smoking pod, this next guy does both. Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Becker. Oh, dude, how about the fucking... Whoa, Becker, what am I about to bring up right now?
I don't know.
Read my mind.
Legless Mahoney.
The legless Mahoney.
Oh yeah, the old
Dude.
toe wiggler.
Oh, my God. Front row last night, red hat, no selling you. He said that you hated him. Oh, in the merch line you didn't like.
It
him.
was at the
weird
end.
interaction.
Yeah.
God forbid we don't have, every size of shirt that we used to have and
Right.
sold. Yeah, and then like, oh, you have them on a website? I don't think so. Okay, strike two. It's like, what? And then his card wouldn't work, and he doesn't have Venmo.
Yeah.
And he didn't have cash.
He had an old ATM card from 1999.
And he wasn't the only one. There
I
were
know.
like 4 or 5 people who didn't have.
We were also
Tap.
9 feet from a fucking ATM.
These are credit union people, dude. They're all farm bureau people. Their money's in a co-op. It's locked up in soy futures.
Their money's in a coma.
Yeah. So anyway, he's in the front row. He's having a great time for me. Who wouldn't? You know?
You didn't feel anything.
I was numb. I was like fucking Richard Kaplinski. I was the Iceman up there, just pulling the trigger because I had nothing else better to do. Yeah. So anyway, like around 45 minutes, I'm in the closer thing about my wife. He tries to get up out of his chair, and he does so like this. He goes. This is the stage that he's using to go. And I say, "Are you about to attack?" Gets a laugh, and then he uprights himself. And then he starts to walk through the aisle. And it's revealed
space legs.
double prosthetics.
Yeah.
And the crowd sees what's going on. They start laughing. About 10 seconds of silence passes, and I say, "Both of them, huh?" Because he's on the fucking the South African razor blade feet.
Turns out they're more stilts than prosthetics.
Turns out this thing goes all the way to the top.
Of his knee.
Oh yeah, because I ask his lady, I'm like, "What's his fucking deal? Is he a hero or can I blast his ass?"
On the train tracks.
Right, yeah. Hopscotch accident. This is why you don't jump rope when you're drunk, folks. So
With barbed wire.
she says, he doesn't have any legs, but he has feet. So my dumbass, after seeing the double metal prosthetics, I'm like, okay, so they just put the feet on the bottom? What, they're like...
I was confused.
They're like
too.
taxidermied, or honestly, what my thought was
Cadaver feet.
that they created some kind of telepathic neural link between the feet and the nub, so the feet still communicated something. Like I thought that when she said he doesn't have any legs but he has feet, that he was like born separate. Like
Feet came out after like, a
accessories
twin.
come not included. Yeah, like they had to fucking send away box tops for the feet. But no, it's even more hellish and. It's even more Lovecraftian.
I wanted to say Lovecraftian, and my brain thought Machiavellian. I was like, no, there's no princes being fucking coached here.
And look, I was good up there. I wasn't a dickhead about him. It's crazy we went to their place. We went to the Machiavellian Habsburg Palace in Rome.
Yeah.
We've been there for some reason. The three of us, all at
Medici.
once. Medici. She was on the app. So
She wants it.
So they're in the merch line, and he's like, "I've been coming here every weekend forever, man. No one's ever made fun of my legs. I like that. I like what you did." And I was like, "Thank you, sir." And I'm like, "What's your deal?" Enough of this fucking glossing me up. What's going on with your nubs?
Your mom's pregnant belly gets struck by lightning, and then her water broke. She work at the microwave factory.
Was this ooze related, or is this some kind of god situation? But no, he lifts up his giant pants, and they're stilts. He has little feet that are in the top. They're like nestled in the top, and he wiggles his little toes. He hits us with a total little flipper wiggle. And it's like, I don't, every time I see someone with a prosthetic, I'm going to be like, do you got a little foot in there?
How many feet do you have?
How many feet are in there?
Nubber foot.
Stolen valor?
But yeah, you're saying originally I thought you were saying the foot was like slipped in, but you're saying it was resting on top.
Yeah, just
That
like
makes
we
it like
would
a
with
stilt.
stilts.
It was stilts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he doesn't have those on, he's this tall.
Yeah. I think I
Otherwise,
would've liked
he's
that guy
towering.
better. Yeah, he was 7'2".
I would love to watch that guy walk through the aisle on his nubs. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
If he was like, you know what, man, you're right. I don't need these at all. I'm free. Takes them off and then just.
Toddler.
Yeah. He goes into some golf specials.
Yeah, he's dwarf on dwarf. You should put him in your Tinder profile.
Oh, yeah?
That'd be good,
Make me
man.
look really tall.
Yeah. It's like, God, this guy's like 6'8".
What if one of your pictures you could dwarf it? Knees on shoes. And just see if people like it, you know?
I just looked. All of my pictures are so old. I never updated. I look at
Full
it
head
like
of hair.
once in a great while. Yeah,
No
and chubby.
glasses. Chubby.
Hadn't gained all the weight I gained in Trinidad yet.
Huh. Yeah, that's not cool. You gotta
No.
you gotta update.
Yeah.
I mean, is it better now or worse now? That's the issue.
He's thin.
It's probably
I know.
better now.
People like a thin guy.
But he's got crusty.
Yeah.
He's got crusty hair.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have a hat on, that's not lying.
Becker, do you have any hats?
I do have hats.
Remember when you had that
Peter-
fedora that I
Peterbilt.
stole from you?
Did you throw it away?
No, I used it for like the Cosby thing and then gave it
Oh.
back to him.
That was my wool hat. You did not give it back. You lost it.
That sucks.
And yes, I remember my hat I've had for 20 years that you lost.
Oh,
I gave you the hat back.
Nope, you put it in your trunk and then it disappeared forever. I would have it. I'm not mad about it. It was an honest mistake and I didn't tell you it was an important hat. I just handed you a hat.
Yeah, kind of an honest mistake, like ordering a better meal than me.
No, that was on purpose. I chose the best thing.
You're doing 5 tonight, Becker.
I'm doing the best I can.
Becker, if I did call you up there, how big of a panic attack would you have?
I'd have a pretty good panic attack.
Would you flounder?
Oh, yeah. It'd be bad. The
What
only
if-
thing I would have would be maybe I can get them with, I'm doing the best I can, folks.
Yeah, but you can't say that until 5 minutes of abject failure. What if, Becker, I came up there, and I bring you up there, and then I just do the setups, and you get to say the punchlines? What if I said, hey, we're going to riff real quick, folks, and it's my act that you know very well after
Okay.
watching it the last 2 nights?
He
And
hasn't
then-
been watching it. He's been watching
What's he been doing?
Jackson Barrett.
Who's Jackson Barrett?
Barrett Jackson.
Barrett Jackson.
Oh, the big car show.
Yeah.
Never mind then, this wouldn't work. What about this, Becker? What are your big takeaways from this year's Barrett Jackson auto auction?
People in Scottsdale have more money than sense.
Okay.
More dollars than cents.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks.
Is that yours?
A rift. That is Herman Melville.
I'm mostly
gotta
excited to see
Stop
Ken's
down there.
truck
It's
sell.
bleeding.
There's nothing.
You're bleeding.
No, I'm good.
Becker, what should the people be trying to keep their eyes open for when it comes to steals in the 2025 auto market?
50s and 60s four-door cars,
Are
especially
out.
non-hard tops, are a good deal right now. They're
Oh,
going
they're
up.
in.
All the younger kids than me didn't grow up knowing the rule that only coupes are cool, so four-doors are becoming worth money very quickly. Anything with the first generation of V8s after 1953 for the GM cars is going up pretty rapidly.
Girl dads want sedans so that we can have our ladies in the back of the vehicle.
Yeah, more doors for more.
Core keys.
Yeah.
If you guys can do me a favor, sorry to interrupt your very boring monologue. What are you doing?
He needs that hair.
You had a big weird thing in your hair, and I thought it might be a bug, but it was just a white thing of fuzz.
Better be fuzz, better not be skin.
It's fuzz.
I've been molting. If you guys can do me a favor out there, listeners, I know you're all very creative and powerful. If you guys can do a bunch of girl dad mock-ups with Lund, that'd be awesome, because I'd like to get that merch out and available by March 25th. Girl dad, Lund. You could become the face of girl dads.
Yeah, I've been having fun with that.
Good.
Ask Megan, how are my girls?
And she sends you a picture of her tits. They say
Jugged.
good. They're good. good, baby. Hey, baby, they're good.
Oh, this just in. Megan said last night she wakes up, dude from the laundromat is in our basement apartment trying to take that fucking laundry hamper back.
No way.
We're going to war.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's official. I'm involved in now a hamper war.
And she was probably like so afraid that she got turned on and bedded him. He probably rocked her
Yeah.
in the hamper.
No, the hamper was the beginning and end of the story. Like, he is laser focused. Nothing else matters now.
Yeah.
Drugs, his
Jugs.
girl. Yeah, jug. No.
He
he's
got
not-
sober.
He wants the fucking hamper. And now it's like, it's just, I would imagine it's just going to go back and forth, and we're each going to get one over on the other, and until one of us dies. And I don't
it's
know
gonna
when
be
that
like
will
it's
be.
gonna be like Taxi Driver when you're just prowling the streets looking for victims, but it's really just that guy with your hamper.
Yeah.
And then it's like him and the hamper are like out having a great day. Like he gets the hamper ice cream. They go on like a Ferris wheel together, and you're like, that used to be me.
Yeah.
Yep. And then next thing you know, you're living under the bridge. Him and the hamper move into the church with Creech. He's girl's stepdad. He puts the dogs in the hamper and drives them around in his sidecar.
I'd be pissed.
You wouldn't be anything.
Those are the three things I love most in the world. My 2 dogs and my hamper. Reaches fourth.
Hey, you know what I love is performing stand-up comedy. I love it.
Most of the time.
I mean, it's like you just get. I don't want to say anything. It's on me. I need to lock in. Last night, early show, I'm up there killing. It's like nothing ever happened. It's like none of this matters. You know?
I had the opposite.
Yeah, you bombed and you loved it.
No, I think it might have been early show.
Yeah.
Even though the later show was better, early show, I got a couple of laughs that just made me feel whole.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I told you last night, I was like, there's so much bullshit involved with stand-up, and there's so many people that are bad at it, and people that are comedy club owners or whatever who are awful. But the pure form of stand-up can't be touched. It can't be sullied. I mean, it does get ruined for a lot of people, and they move on or whatever. Mm-hmm. But man, just being on stage and making a bunch of people laugh hard at stuff that you think is funny and smart or stupid. That's fucking good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Put that in a bottle, call it Dr. Pepper.
Strawberries and
Strawberries
cream.
and cream.
I'd love to have some Dr. Pepper. I'm up there drinking Tab. Hey, if you want to see me drink some Tab, come out next weekend to Wise Guys, Las Vegas.
Town Square.
It's the South one. It's by the South Point. No walk up. Tickets are very available.
Tickets are ready for you.
Tickets are waiting.
Tickets
and
are discounted.
Yes.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. Not yet.
$65.
Who knows? Yeah, they're $130.
For some reason, the event page says Siegfried and Roy, so that we could have some people who are confused. We may have to like try to find a big orange dog.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna paint you orange and have you jump through a hoop.
Yeah, light me on fire.
So that'll be Vegas next weekend. The following weekend, I'm doing a show in Detroit that Friday at the Independent. Hey, Detroit, if you're out there listening, Toledo, Lansing, anywhere in the greater Vroom Vroom automobile hyperplex, I do a show on Wednesdays at the Independent. Come on down and watch it. You'll like it. After that, where are we going? Zany's Chicago.
Rosemont.
Rosemont, the big room.
First time at Rosemont.
Right there by the airport.
Yeah. We're not going to see any of Chicago.
I'm not going to see a thing. Vancouver's coming up. DC's coming up. I added a show in Indianapolis, White Rabbit Cabaret, I think March 1st. That just got added. Hey, also, St. Louis. I'm coming to City Winery, February 27th. It's a Thursday. You guys are always begging about St. Louis. Guess what? If you don't sell this thing out, I'm going on Tinder. And I'm fucking all your wives. So, hey, if you're Gwade's girl and you want to stay that way, you better buy Gwade a couple of tickets to the show. I wish I could say samtalent.com for tickets, but I can't.
It's fucked.
Because I live in hell. I'm not even the king. I'm the rug, and people are walking their hooves on me. Hey, if you are the person out there who has the website under your control, relinquish it, fiend. You know who you are.
The family wants closure.
And patreon.com/Chubby Behemoth to make sure we can keep girl dads, babies, and diapers. Cool. Becker, do it. Cool.